Good morning. As you may have noticed, I hate vlogging, but there's a beautiful falcon outside of my window every morning. There are two falcons that come and fly right in front of my window, and they're gorgeous. Um, don't mind me, I'm a goddess. So, guys, I worked out yesterday. My body is still very much sore. So I've been trying to get in the habit of, this is a good tip for you too. Like, as soon as you wake up, put on your workout clothes. This helps to remind you if you tend to forget that you have to work out. Also, I already got my clothes on, so it's like, ugh, let me just go work out. Whatever it takes. I'm not sure what today's video is going to be about totally. I've been up for a few hours. I worked out yesterday and I'm still very sore today. So I'm trying to figure out what the routine is going to be today. Usually before I go down to the gym, I try to figure out what I want to do, how I'm feeling. I check in with myself and ask, how am I feeling? What do I want to do? I am in the stage of maintaining in my fitness journey, so I'm not trying to lose. I'm not trying to gain. I'm just maintaining, chiseling, and just keeping myself up. So it's important to make that switch in your mind, because I think a lot of us think we just need to keep going to the gym, and you get into this mode of just wanting to work out. And for what? what is your goal? Okay, because the endorphins and the feeling we get after a workout, you can almost get addicted to that, and then you just want to constantly work out, and you're being counterproductive, because where I am now, I only want to work out strenuously 3 days a week. Just because I don't want to, my goal is not to burn a lot of my fat. My goal is not to have a very low body fat percentage. I'm very happy with the body fat that I have now, and I'm happy with my muscle tone. There are certain areas that I want more muscle tone, but to do that, I don't really need to work out strenuously, because my eating is really good. So if you're eating good and you're working out a lot, you're going to lose weight and fat. So you have to just be very careful. I am being very careful to maintain my the body that I have now, and also just make sure I'm healthy. Like, I think the goal for me these days has just been, are you healthy? Are you feeling good? Fixing my gut. I recently had my blood tested, so I'm just waiting for those results of like where I'm deficient vitamin wise, what I should be eating for my blood type. Just the encyclopedia on me. I'm really excited to get that done, and when I get the results for that, I will definitely share with you guys. I purchased that myself just because I'm at the point of my life where I'm very interested in how I work, and that goes for health wise, financially, spiritually, emotionally. I'm really tearing a lot of the systems down that I built in my 20s. And a lot of those systems were built by a woman who had not done her healing. So a lot of those systems may have been trauma based, they may have been made in a way of survival. So the last year or so, I've been really breaking down and unlearning a lot of the lessons I learned in regards to food, the way I eat, what I eat, how I eat. And guys, believe it or not, I am a pescatarian. I have not had any meat in the past 2 months. I know, I'm just as shocked as you. I'm really just as shocked as you. And I think I know the reason for me not eating meat was, it really was not by choice. It happened in a period where this whole year for me has been a year of discovery. But I was in Bali for a month eating amazing. Like, I was having the freshest, best food. I was drinking a young coconut every morning. I was super hydrated. And when I got home from Bali, it kind of changed my mindset a little bit, but it didn't really stick. So after Bali, I was in Trinidad for 2 weeks. And again, fresh fruit every morning and just fresher ingredients than what we have here in the States, right? And more than just fresher ingredients, more available. Like, I live in LA, which is a health conscious city, but to get a young coconut is hard, because first you have to find one that isn't sold out, because there's so many health nuts here. They buy everything. Two, you're gonna pay about $7 for one young coconut. So it's really hard to make that sustainable. Whereas in Bali, a young coconut is US probably 50 cents, if a dollar, So it's just the lifestyle the lifestyle in, I'm not editing this, so whatever I say and whatever comes out, y'all just gonna have to ignore it. Because why? The lifestyle in other countries is just easier when it comes to eating. Okay, there's a lot of perks that we have, and there's a lot of perks that they have. So that happened, and then in September I did my 5th round of Prolon. I've done Prolon 5 times, and this time, when I was finished, the thought of eating meat literally disgusted me. And I was shocked, because I tried. When I finished Prolon, I went to an event and they had a taco truck. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna have some tacos. So I got some chicken tacos. This is probably like 2 days after finishing Prolon. And I had to struggle to eat. I almost wanted to spit them out. They were delicious. It had nothing to do with the taste. They were made perfectly. They smelled amazing. It was just, I believe it's a combination of the Prolon. And while I was doing Prolon this time, I was meditating every single day, like multiple times a day. So combining the meditation with the fasting, I feel like I just reached a level of awareness where mindfully I could not consume dead animal flesh anymore. And literally, I'm so surprised by that, because I would have thought I would have been more of a a harder person to convert to being vegetarian. So for that to happen was hella strange. So I'm just taking it all in my stride. my digestive system has just been performing way better since I stopped eating meat. I feel overall I don't miss it. Like, I don't miss eating meat. This sounds shocking to me. I don't. I do still eat fish and shrimp, but if I'm being honest with you, I don't want it. I think I'm just giving myself that option if it's hard to find anything else. But I haven't really even been eating fish and shrimp like that. Like, I've been loving mushrooms. I've been loving um, just flavorful things that don't include meat, so to speak. And I've been getting my protein through my protein shakes. And it's just shocking. I think I have a video on my channel that says I'm never going vegan. I might have to retract that statement. So yeah, just a level of awareness, yeah. And once you start to heal inside, and especially your mind, everything else follows. Because I feel like I was working out from more of a vanity standpoint before. Like, I wanted to maintain myself, I wanted to maintain my looks. But now it's like, oh no, baby, we can't eat that. That's not for us. Like, I care about what's going in my body. And it's just beautiful to see that as I age, how these things just naturally kick in for me. Um, so yeah, I'm taking my time. I'm enjoying my body as is. I'm enjoying caring for my body, and I'm enjoying, there's just a feeling of accomplishment to know that you're really eating healthy and it's not forced. And trust me, this took a long time. So if you are in or if you are in the beginning portion of your journey, please know that things will come in time, okay? Consistency, and if you keep doing and pushing your brain, nope, this is what we want, this is what I want us to do, it clicks. It really does click. So that's just a word of encouragement for you guys today. I'm gonna do a quick stretch session. I don't know if this is gonna be a vlog or what. But yeah, I'll come back when I have a plan on what we're actually doing. Okay. So in natural me fashion, I am feeling super lazy today. Again, my body is very, very sore from yesterday. So don't mind my setup here, but I am going to be staying in today and using my vibration plate. I also have my yoga mat out, and I have my good friend, my stability ball. So I'm just gonna do a quick routine while I listen to an audiobook on my vibration plate. Uh, and yeah, that's the vibe. Good morning, beloved. I've decided to leave my scarf as is so you guys can get the real tea on how disrespectful these scarves are. And I've had this scarf for years, so I don't know why it's doing me like this at this point in our journey. But God is good, God is great, and it's a beautiful day. My house is in shambles right now because midday yesterday I decided I wanted to totally clean out my closet, which is something I do like every 2 to 3 months. But since moving to my new apartment, that God blessed me with that has a huge closet, I've been totally disobedient. So I remember praying for a larger closet because my last closet was so tiny. So, I just want to honor and thank my creator for blessing me with a beautiful closet by maintaining it and keeping it nice, right? So if you see behind me, that's everything that inhabited my closet is now on the floor in my office space. My office is a mess. Oh my God, my gas. Office is a mess, guys. My bathroom is unorganized. So this week, first week of November, usually the first week of the month, I try to go through my home, clean everything, organize everything, because I want everything to work optimally. I notice for me, my lifestyle, my brain, how things are working is reflected in my home. So if my home is in disarray, like the scarf on my head, I'm not going to be able to lead my best life. And I'm all about leading my best life, right? So because I'm very finicky, I like to clean my own home myself. So today, that's what's on the docket. What else do we have to do? This process of reorganization, I'm going to give myself until Monday to complete. So desk organization, closet organization, bathroom organization, and also my utility closet. My laundry room is a mess. Okay, it's a mess. It's a mess. The only thing that I really keep clean is my my living room. I feel like because I spend the most time here. But we're gonna reset and get ourselves together. So I'm starting out with, I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea. There is a sample sale that I really want to go to today. I need to charge my Tesla. And also, what else? I'm gonna come back and have lunch. I'm gonna have dinner later. What's today? Today is Thursday. I need to send some emails. I need to do some work. I need to get back to people. I don't have any auditions or anything to submit today, so today's good. I have to pay some bills, just admin stuff. So the level of life that I am in now is I've totally ripped down all my internal foundations. This is what I was talking about briefly yesterday. I've ripped down all my internal foundations and I'm rebuilding everything, right? So anything I learned in my childhood that I feel like is not serving me, I'm rebuilding that. So because I've been doing this all for maybe like the past 2 years on the inside, now it's time to reflect that on the outside, right? So and guys, this goes for relationships too, okay? I'm really taking into account all my relationships, everything that's going on, and really editing things out. It's really important for me to do an edit of things ever so often to see what's serving me and what's not. Because I feel like a lot of the reason why people are stagnant, why they are not motivated to work out, why they're not, is because their energy is just very stagnant. Okay, now I am a person, I'm very self-sufficient by choice. And when I say that, that means being social for me is something that I do, but I could take or leave. You know what I mean? I, in the past, have been sort of avoidant of deep interactions with mainly with friends, just because, due to past trauma, family stuff, it's hard for me to trust people especially in a friendship space, just because I have experienced a lot of just friends who had agendas and try to belittle you and, you know, dim your light and things like that. So I'm very cognizant and very, with love, I'm very aware of how my friends make me feel. Now, some of that could be my own toxicity, right? If I feel like there's someone who just doesn't make me feel good for whatever reason, it's not that they're doing anything wrong. It's just we don't mesh. I try to remove that or just interact with them in a different way. This is to serve myself, right? Because I think we prioritize other people. I know for a fact I did subconsciously. I was prioritizing other people above myself. And that's a no-no, right? So just winter cleaning. In the winter, I really like to do the work of self, you know? And I thought I was doing this in past years, but I realized I wasn't doing anything. So now I am very proactive about Erin. I'm very into how she feels, what she likes. So it's just a beautiful time for me because it's just like it's such a discovery time. And I'm just so thankful to my Father, my God, my Creator. Yeah, and I'm really looking to build relationships that are mutually beneficial going forward. And by that, I mean supportive, emotional. I'm not in none of this am I talking about anything monetary. I'm talking about beneficial relationships that feed us. And I think a lot of people do not have standards for their friends that they do for their romantic partners. So just where I'm at, just checking in. So I'm gonna I like to listen to motivational things in the morning just to get me hyped, gas me up. And Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, turn your volume up to 10. Okay, it's 9:19. The sample sale starts at 11. So I'm gonna do my morning, get my tea. I'm gonna work on my closet for 1 hour, just one. And I'm gonna head out. So yeah, I will check back in with you guys as the day unfolds. Don't mind this. I just got a new apartment. What is the words? I don't know the words. Oh, it's gonna burn my nail, ain't it? Okay. Baby, come here.
Hi, welcome to your message. Thank you so much for joining me.
Let me check.
Beloved, if you are keen or interested in booking me for a reading or a one-on-one session, you'll find my email listed on the screen.
The body is bodying, okay? Just know that the body is bodying. Okay, so I have my tea.
So, the reflection you are not holding up to these people whenever they see you, intentions that were set and sent out by them towards you, beloved. It is now, I feel like these people, I feel like you were so unappreciated, and you were not valued. And God hated watching that unfold. And now He is blessing you with karmic justice so that you can uphold a mirror to others and show them that it is very important to appreciate everyone that crosses your path. And don't ever judge a book by its cover, because you don't know the greatness that God has placed upon someone. You don't know the person's calling. You don't know how God can decide to change someone's life just that instant. Just because you're on the high throne now doesn't mean you're on the high throne permanently. You can be removed as the chosen one. Anyone must be looked at in an equal way, for we are all His creation, regardless of how we feel about one another. He rules and governs all, and love conquers all. He wants us to walk in love. And this mirror you hold in people, it might be triggering, but it's activating what is necessary within them, what they've been holding on to, what they've been suppressing, what needs to come out. Okay, it needs to be let out, because they have been suppressed. A specific way to do this. So he's saying that he's going to lead you towards certain things that you need to find, certain things that you need to buy, certain things that you have for already.